Hey, what it do? It's going down. It's your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic. I don't need to tell you. You already know. Got some fantastic rants today. Yes, sir. All right, let's get started. What's up, family? Okay. Make sure I'm here and here. Make sure I'm up in here, right? Charge my phone, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it crunk right now, y'all. It's your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic. Welcome to the Frankie Baby Fantastic Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's a little staticky. I'll get fresh in a minute. I just wanted to pop in and talk about a few things, y'all. For real. Damn, these cameras be looking worse and worse every time I pop on. It seems like. You hear that noise? Sounds like gunshots. That's in the back of the apartment there. They're fixing up a bunch of stuff, so I came to pop in and talk to y'all a little bit. I'm gonna get fresh with my other camera in a minute. My lips chapped. But just a few things on my plate that I wanted to discuss. I know I had some chapstick somewhere. A few things on the plate I would like to discuss. All right. So you just be so kind and be a little patient with me. I want to grab something. My lips feel like they crack. Just a minute, folks. I could play some music, but just hold on. It's your girl. Give me a minute. I couldn't find the one that I wanted, but I found one. So what's up, family? I came to hang out, just pop in, talk some shit. You know, I was gonna do a separate page for my rant, for my what's it called? Fantastically unfiltered. But I can do it right here. Because I was kind of like, I didn't want to mix my business with my personal, but this is my personal. My business is my personal. And I'm not trying to be hired, you feel me, by anyone. I hire my clients, you feel me? So I don't have to not show a side of myself, because if someone don't want to work with me, then that's good for me. That's good for them, because you shouldn't work with people that you don't gel with, right? So I'm not going to have this my rants on a separate page. I'm going to have them right here on my page. You feel me? So this is being streamed to YouTube. How many I got? Oh, okay, this is being streamed to my YouTube channel, Frankie Baby Fantastic. My business channel on Facebook, Frankie Baby Fantastic. First Fam radio page in the East Coast, Frankie Baby Fantastic. My regular personal profile, and First Fam West headquarters page. Okay. Shit, I could go to the on rant, but that's okay. But anyway. Yes, folks, I wanted to talk about a few things today. So before I get it, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to talk about today. Today, I'm going to talk about gratitude. showing gratitude. I always give you some of the business side of things. My business side being doing commercials and stuff like that, marketing promotions. That's what I do. So I'm going to give you guys 10 techniques that they use for propaganda. The propaganda is the things that you should think about in your product when you're doing commercials, or if you're doing something to promote your product. It's 10 major propaganda techniques that the mainstream use, the televisions, and they impress you with that too. That's why you buy the items that you buy. They influence you just as much. So those things I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna talk about independence. And yes, I still didn't get no WD-40 for this chair. All right, so I'm talking about independence as well. All right, so before I get started, let me go and run this intro. You know how I like to do it. And let's get started with this Frankie Baby Fantastic Show. You did? All right, let's go. Better get low.
Frankie Baby Fantastic.
Lights, camera, rolling, action.
你好臭咩？好臭冇 fucking 用㗎，出嚟行講勢力，講單位。
What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? I hope everybody is doing well. Today is a rant day. So let me get fresh for you one time with my camera. I always do this. Y'all should know by now. Pala. Get fresh one time on you. There it is. There it is. You know, people be saying, yo, girl, clean up. Man, listen, I don't have time for all of that. I'll clean up around here. I clean up when it's time to clean up. Okay, right now it's not time to clean up. Now, I'm not against you coming over and helping. If you want to come over and help with the cleanup, by all means, come over and help with the cleanup. Let me soften my lights up a little bit, if y'all don't mind. Dim this up a little bit. Put it in a rant mode, because I do plan on doing a little rant today. I always wanted to do a rant. I never did, because I thought I would make the pages separate. But to hell with that. We're going to do a rant today. How's that? That might be. I always go with that color though. I can make it red, but it's not so red. That's okay. We'll do it like this. We'll make it like this. All right. Let's do this rant. And I know you guys talking about what the hell you mean rant. I'm just planning on talking and saying some things that's on my mind. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what rants are, right? I don't have any of my things on. I still have my henna tattoo from the LA Cali Fest. And it's a what do you call it? Temporary tattoo, henna. It's my first time ever doing anything like that. So shout out to her. Damn, I don't have her damn name right now. I'm so unorganized, but this is really my rant page. This is really not to promote any entrepreneur, but I always do that anyway, because that's who I am. You feel me? So first things up. Did y'all hear about Ice Cube and what Ice Cube has said to the industry? All right, we can start with that, since that shit is on fire. I like that shit. Ice Cube is the man. You know, I love Ice Cube from the beginning of time, because he didn't waste no time throwing away that Jerry Heller contract. You feel me? So let me share this with you now. This Ice Cube joint. Basically, all right, so to give you some context, Ice Cube has been running the 3-on-3 league he had for a while now with another business partner, some Jewish guy. I forget his name. I actually did a show about it a while back. If you check on my page, I actually did a show regarding his business, the 3-on-3 thing. But check out this in him talking about not getting the support that he's supposed to get. I'll let him explain it. So just check it out, folks. Uh-oh, can you hear? Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'll run it back. Hold on. My bad. That's right.
Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing. So ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been fucking with me. Here and there, this and that.
But now, if you don't remember the contract, oh shit, I should have pushed pause. If you don't remember the contract about Black America, he did put a contract out about Black America, and it was when the president, I think it was to Joe Biden. So go and check that out. And ever since then, he's been getting pushed back as to be expected. All right, let's continue on. Oh shit.
I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the big three for a long time. And you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA.
Now you can only talk like that when you are independent and got your own money, y'all. For real talk.
What I want them to do when I say work with us is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them. You don't need them. So what am I going to do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm going to do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm going to go talk to everybody, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, and you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is
that's gonna be big, y'all. That's gonna be big. Him going on podcasts and stuff like that, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge because we already know Ice Cube is the man, for one. We already know that he don't need permission to do what the hell he's doing, right? And we already know it's people out there that he could talk to. I'll be right back. Let's get back to this here. Word up. Ice Cube is the man. Trust me, he's gonna ruffle some feathers.
For me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the big three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
Now, y'all, hold on. It's gonna be crazy this summer because Ice Cube is not playing with this. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. And basically, his 3-on-3 thing, they're not really supporting it. And of course, they're not supporting it when they can't control it and own it. You feel me? I'll give you some more information. I actually put this up a couple weeks ago. I think it was last week. But and just in case you missed it, the ladies talk about, well, you'll see, the ladies talk about independence. This show is about independence, and I'm about to rant in a minute, but this is how I bubble myself up. All right. So check out this here. We're just talking about beyond the silver screen. I showed you guys this before, but we ain't gonna watch the whole thing. We're just gonna get right to the part. If I can open it up. All right, here we go. Check it out.
No, we gotta do it. That's it.
Okay, let me give you some context. So these women are actresses in the mainstream. And so I'm about to get up and ask a question about, because we already know you working for Disney, you working for these companies and promoting their brand, right? So I ask a question about their own brand, kind of like what Ice Cube is doing, because they don't want to mess with you when you're doing your own stuff independently. Check it. Now, Mr. Nesta Mensa just asked me if I had a question. Y'all know I do. So check this out. Yes, hi. Hi everyone. Appreciate your time. Frankie Baby Fantastic Media Group. My question is kind of like her. So we know industry's changing a little bit, especially with AI and things like that, right? So you guys do things for their brand. What do you think about doing things for your own brand? I know you have something else that you wanted to do. Aside from that, if you're working for your own brand outside of the industry, what does that look like, and how are you doing it?
Sheena, because I know you produced some stuff before.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a filmmaker as well. I write, produce films, and for me, I think that my brand, the word brand, I feel like my brand changes and evolves, right? Like now that I'm a mom and a wife, it's changed more, right? But for me, what that looks like is creating my own content around things that I believe in.
Yes.
Things that I believe in are, there's a lot of social justice issues. Like what my brand is that I talk a lot about homelessness and pro-choice, Black men in prison.
Yes.
Why, I talk a lot about why we do the things that we do and how each of us affect somebody that we may not know. That's like what my brand of storytelling is. So the way that I do that is by creating films and writing short form content that I can put out into the world. Anybody else want to answer? Yeah, hold on. We got anybody else want to answer? Okay, questions are coming. Hold on. We got to finish.
So I want to answer the question. So for me right now, I've developed some really great relationships. One is this man, Damian Douglas, who's in the audience right now, where I've been able to co-write, produce, direct, and star in my own movies outside of the industry that have gone to major networks like BET, Come to All Black, and different things. And so it looks like working with people that you have great relationship and that you can build with, and allows me to be creative and also put other actors on who may not have opportunity to be seen.
There it is. I'm stop it. I'm gonna stop it right there. Because again, like I said, I got that video up there. But more importantly, man, it's about working with people and utilizing, like you said, the people around you and building your network. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Far too often, man. We are kissing the ass of the industry. I had spoke to someone recently about I was like, yo, so look, you got a product out. Let's get the product. Let's get the product out. I mean, even these ladies even just say, we just had a thing where they're saying like, you can, now's the time to do your own thing. The industry is really shelving a lot of people. They don't want no new people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I feel about it, because it's a good old boys club and good old girls club, right? So I was like, yo, we can put your stuff out and everything. She was like, that's a great idea. And then immediately she said, oh, but I want to do this thing so we could pitch this pilot. Now, you talking out of both sides of your neck right now, because pitching a pilot means that you're pitching a pilot in hopes of this industry giving you some money to to film something. You know what I'm saying? So why not organize some like-minded people, and like that lady said, you give people an opportunity that they may have never gotten. So what does that look like? That looks like going to somebody else and trying to get them to be your executive investor. Why go to I say the enemy, because they're your competition. They don't want you to do shit anyway, really. You feel me? So why go to them and say, oh, please, master, can I do my film? That's slave mentality thinking, man. And I can't jail with people like that. That's why these people they're not taking off. They're still begging the man to please. It's kind of like the act. I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, nothing against the strikes either, but people are literally saying, please pay me more money so I can work for you. Won't you do your own shit? I don't get it. Like the lady said, put it on the internet, sell it, do it yourself. Get network with some investors. Then you getting people. Now you got people that's being entrepreneurs, investors that may have never entered the film world or anything like that. But people who are about making money don't care about his film or not. If it's a good opportunity to make money, they're down with it. But for a person to be like, oh, let me see if I can shoot this pilot. And then you take your pilot and say, hey, Mr. Massa, please, could you look at this? Only thing that man gonna do is mimic this. Take yours and put his own characters in here. They do it all the time. I went with NJ Weedman to go to Disney Channel. To go to Discovery Channel. And he was trying to pitch his pilot, which I told him, yo, you shouldn't do this shit, Ed. You shouldn't do that. All they're gonna do is make another you. And what they do, they made another him. So that independent stuff is what I'm talking about. That's why I stand firm on it. Ownership. The benefits of ownership is that it improves relationships. Gratitude strengthens improving relationships, and it strengthens your relationships with people. So again, if you found someone who is down to invest in you, they'll more than likely invest again. You understand what I'm saying? It's horrible, man. It's horrible the way our minds think, and how I think we're just a slave to the system. We really are. We're a slave to the system. And if you feel different, let me know in the chat, because I can show you better than I can tell you. You feel me? Let me tell y'all about gratitude. So hold on, I'll share this with you real quick. Matter of fact, let me take a break so I can catch my breath. I was getting a little upset there because I'm kind of disappointed in our people, man. Damn, our people just be on one, it seems like. It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. Let me take this break. Peace. It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. Let's talk about my award-winning documentary, Jew Black 2. Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. 2 books, Influence Me and Color Your Success. Did I mention it's on my website too? FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Support your girl. I'm out here in these virtual streets going hard, y'all. And I can use all the support I can get. Become a fantastic supporter. You can start today. For more information, visit www.FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Jew Black 2 documentary, Color Your Success coloring book, and Influence Me, a positive motivational book, available at Amazon and FrankieBabyFantastic.com. And if you like this promotional video, head on over to my website. I can do something fantastic for you. I'll meet you there. FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Yes, folks. Yes. It's a situation. It's just a situation of every day trying to climb out of that slave mentality and saying, "Oh, please, master, please help me with this project." You better find you some like minds and do it yourself. And you just seen that commercial. That's what Jew Black 2 was. In fact, I worked on a project. You go all remember Films LA. You all remember that project because hell, I created the website for it. I created the Facebook for it. I got the followers for it. You feel me? But never once did we did the plan. The plan didn't go right because I disregarded the person I was working with, the director. I disregard the creator rather. I disregarded key things that I should have been paying attention to. But I was very what you call it? I was very vocal in saying, yes, I'm a help. Because trust me, I have the spirit where I help people all the time. That's just my nature. You feel what I'm saying? But I was very vocal in saying, I'm gonna need your help too. But you know what? That shit didn't never come back to me, yo. But it's all good because it taught me a major lesson and how to vet your partners. You feel me? You vet your partners. You want somebody who's striving for their higher self, just like you. You feel me? If you run into people who are just trying to get famous, and I mean, people literally be acting like I'm their cameraman, nigga. Excuse me. You can't pay me enough to be your camera person. You feel me? I was doing this stuff years ago. I'm not your camera person. Usually I mess with people to grow and build with them. But I see ego gets in their way. You feel me? And then they start acting like they own you or things like that. See, I don't get down like that. But I bring a lot to the table. So when things happen, I just move away from that and I just go. You feel me? So that's how Jew Black 2 came about. That's why it's on Amazon because of the Films LA and all that money I put into that stuff, that was supposed to go on Amazon too. So the actors and all the people who put their money involved in it could recoup something back. But none of those people were able to recoup anything back. My relationship is still good with them, fortunately. You feel me? And I'm still moving. So if I can't stress enough, y'all, about the 13 years that I've been here, like the lessons that I've learned. And I've never really talked about that out loud, but I'm telling you now because it has to be talked about because people are really people are really walking and misrepresenting themselves. And it's important because I'm a person who you know what I'm saying, I stop the BS. I don't like the BS. I'm not a fake person. What you see is who you see. You will always see this in me. And I'm telling the story to you because people can learn from this story. If you are doing business with someone, you should learn from this because I'm telling you, nobody has money to waste. No one has money to waste. So that's why when I do business, I'm so fair because a lot of times I've been treated unfairly and unjustly. But you know what? The universe always has my back. Having said that, let me show you something. It was this upon starting my YouTube channel, right? It was this girl named Plain as Jane. All right, let me share this with you right now. So the Plain as Jane is I love her channel. Here she go. I love her YouTube channel. I love all the stuff about her. Plus, she's an Aquarius, so we in there. Here's a thing where she got an award. Do you see that? She got an award for YouTube. So I'm telling you, the girl's channel is dope. But here's something that I wrote to her. And I wrote to her because, well, I'll say it. It says, peace, my Aquarian, peace, my sister Aquarian. I don't know how I should have said my fellow Aquarian. I don't even know how I said that. But I want to thank you for being inspiring and encouraging me. And you ain't even know it. I must have been tired because this is horrible writing. I use your channel as a measure of what a great channel should be. I'm starting to get my own flow. I hope you're not offended. I really enjoy your content. Now, I wrote that to that woman because I literally use some of her stuff like the layout, you feel me? The intro, she had an intro, so I wanted to make an intro like that. You're not like that, but an intro. And then I also She has in the beginning of hers, it says unapologetic Black content creator. I even took that. But the point that I'm saying is I went back later and I gave her some love on that because I believe in giving the roses. You feel me? Smells while they can smell them. People inspire you every day, but some of us don't give the roses. Some of us don't tell that person. We won't even share that person's work, but we'll get inspired and we'll rob from that person. People have done that to me too. They try to get in the middle, be the middleman of my work. Like, are you freaking serious? Can't deal with people like that. So let me show you what she did, what she said back to me. Man, I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, life is funny. So she says, you are so welcome and thank you. I'm glad I could inspire you as it pertains to YouTube. If you ever need content creation help, advice, I'm here. That was dope. That was dope because I do, and I'm gonna contact her. You feel me? But the point I'm saying to you all is it's important to give the love, and that's how you build relationships. That's how you build relationships. None of that ego shit. None of that, oh, this is mine, I own this. None of that. You don't build relationships that way. Okay? So I'm telling you, if the stuff I'm telling you is not like I know everything, but the stuff I'm saying is the stuff that I've been through and the stuff that I use to help me. You understand? So know that. It was something else I wanted to give a shout out to Corey Holcomb, because Corey Holcomb has a YouTube channel as well, and he is independent. I love independent. He has a website as well, but I don't see his shows on there as of yet. But that's another thing that I had mentioned in the past to people, like get your own website, put your content on there. Because time they pull the plug on his YouTube channel, which they will, because they did it to our first fam. They did it to our first fam radio channel. Okay, we had Jerry Heller on there. We had a bunch of people on there. Shout out to Chill, which brings me to another conversation. But they pulled the YouTube channel. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all try to ownership, have your own stuff. It's important. It's very important to you, and it makes you more flexible. You can control more. You have more of a finance return. Again, bringing up that femzellation channel. Nothing. I had bumped that page up so hard where we were about to be able to monetize. But see, the thing is, the creator didn't know nothing about business, and I'll continue to say that. She didn't know anything about the business side of things, and it was more of an ego thing, if you ask me. You feel me? So that kind of put me in the rear to have to start all over again with this YouTube channel. And I'm like, damn, we weren't able to recoup anything from all this hard work. So it behooves you guys to investigate. It behooves you guys to partner and mesh with people who think about the end game, not just their end game, but the end game for all people involved, the talent, the crew, the staff, you feel me, the venues, because they could be promoted on other realms and other aspects. There's more than one way to merge businesses. You don't use people and just forget about them. And that's kind of what happens to venues and things like that. Some of them don't even get listed on the credits. I'm just telling you the truth, y'all, how it goes out here. And these are things we have to look out for being business owners. Okay, because no one has money to throw away. If you do, throw some my way. I'm with it. Again, this is Frankie Baby Fantastic, and this is my rant. God darn it. In fact, this is me being fantastically unfiltered. If you have never heard of it, this is how I gets down. This is my unfiltered side. This is my unfiltered side. Okay, and I'm saying whatever comes to my mind. Yes. No one recouped anything from that. And that's why I ended up doing my own. Film, because I was saying it forever. Like, hey, we should be doing this. Before you know it, everybody was dropped on and everybody got used. So when you tell someone something and they don't want to listen, you pull back, and you what they say, I could show you better than I could tell you. So that's what that was. I kind of showed your ass better than I told you. Whatever. But anyway, moving right along. let's talk about propaganda, types of propaganda. Okay, so matter of fact, let me show you this screen. I usually make these shows and try to make a video for y'all, but I ain't do that today because this is fantastically unfiltered. It's just gonna come out the way it's gonna come out, meaning it's still gonna be fantastic because it's coming from the heart. You feel me? It's coming from the heart. Don't forget your first hustle. This was my first hustle, the Kool-Aid, the cool and the aid. I kept the cool and I still give the aid. You heard? So listen, let's go into this share screen. So let me show you the benefits of not the benefits, the techniques that they use on us all the time. Okay, these are techniques that they use on us all the time, y'all. Let me show you real quick. I got them written down on my page. I didn't make a video, but I'll just kind of go through them. All right, we should know what propaganda is by now. If not, please Google that. I'm here for high level thing because I'm not trying to grow nobody. I'm just trying to show you something. These things that I'm showing you, you could probably use on your for your business. And how do you use them for your business? If you're selling, you'll see this brand bandwagon propaganda a lot. So I'll show you. All right, let me just try to find an example. Bandwagon gives people the impression that the trend is fashionable or popular. Another aspect, another aspect worth noting is the customer responds in to such propaganda when they are unsure about the best way to promote the idea. All right, so that is bandwagon. This is Serials use this a lot. Be a part of the league. You know what I'm saying? They'll do stuff like that. That's propaganda. Try to make you feel like you're. They try to make you feel like you're not in the group, the crew, if you're not a part of the league, so to speak. Okay, so that's the bandwagon propaganda. Card stacking is a name of a propaganda. I used to have these all written. I can't find my stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna just tell you. Card stacking is widely practiced propaganda technique, especially communication initiatives. I wanted to read the technique, not the type. Okay, propaganda technique of advertising glorifies a viewpoint while downplaying others. Okay, thereby creating blind spots. They do that often. Not telling you about a certain product. Here's an interesting example about a detergent brand, Mr. Clean, that leveraged the technique for its new and improved product, Mr. Clean Extra Power. It claims the product to be 50% stronger than the older version, which is likely to appeal to anyone looking for a powerful option. So they're saying the stronger version. So that's card stacking, really. So if you come out saying my stuff, this is a better brand. Last year, this got a tighter grip than our previous brand. You feel me? So if you have a newer product, you can use card stacking to help promote your product. You feel me? Just a type of technique. Stereotyping. Stereotyping is the assumption or ideal regarding a group that's applied to a specific people. Ads talk about stereotyping, either support or challenges an idea. The target audience here are people who want to be associated with stereotypes or feel are targeted by them. All right. Another example of stereotype propaganda is a series ad by Nike promoting their men versus women challenge. The ad cites gender beliefs and pushes them to attract people to join running challenges between men and women. You understand? They kind of do that regularly throughout our days with battling men and women. See, propaganda is everywhere. And they're doing it not just in commercials. They do it in television. They do it in these ads that you see on Facebook and YouTube, all these type of things, y'all. Testimonial propaganda, which I'm sure you know what testimonial propaganda is. You use people to say, hey, hold up. You use people to say, hey, I got a fantastic video done by Frankie Baby Fantastic, and she helped me to sell X amount of numbers of units, blah, blah, blah. Testimonial propaganda. Okay, you know what that is. So y'all can use that for your products. All these things you should be considering and look them up. You know what I mean? I have a book from school that I wrote this stuff down, but I've started to retype it, make a video for y'all, but I got to do this fast because as an entrepreneur, we got to cook. I got to work for next week. I got things to do. That's all. This is my rant. God darn it. Did I tell you this is the fantastically unfiltered rant? Yes, it is. I get to say what I want. I'm not stuck. I get to say what I want. Straight. All right. So more propaganda stuff. Let's go. I'm going fast, y'all, because it's like that glittering and generalities propaganda. Okay. Let's see. Also called sparkling generality. Glittering generalities propaganda pursues the audience to support a notion, product, a person, and or idea to make it stand out in the crowd. Advertisers incorporate fancy words into their copy to help the audience identify with a positive belief or disaster. I write copy too, by the way, y'all. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. I can give you an example of copy that I do write. Let's see. For the ultimate shopping experience? Well, you better get ready, family. Get ready to discover the hidden treasures at the LA Cali Fest.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
The LA Cali Fest, every last Saturday of each and every month. Did you hear me? Every last Saturday of each and every month.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
We start kicking things off at 12 noon.
I said we start kicking things off at 12 noon.
And we rock until 6 p.m., y'all, with live musical performances for your pleasure. You heard me right. People gonna be dancing and singing. But most of all, we gonna be slanging small business products and services at the LA Cali Fest. Check out some of the vendors from our last event. Every last Saturday of every month, vendors showcase their finest product. You'll find everything from handmade crafts, to delicious treats, style, fashion, accessories, and one-of-a-kind artwork. It's a shopper's paradise, y'all. Hey, we even got a hookah section.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
If you're a small business owner or an inspiring entrepreneur, well, then this is also your opportunity. This is a great opportunity to showcase your product and reach people in the neighborhood. LA Cali Fest is your opportunity. This is a chance to shine and take your business to new heights. Amplify your visibility and stand out from competition. Spotlight your business product and or services by receiving a fantastic interview courtesy of the Fantastic Media Group. Only at the LA Cali Fest. Every last Saturday, you get to engage directly with customers and receive their feedback on your product. Learn about their preferences, gather insight, and fine-tune your offerings based on their input. This event secures a unique feedback mechanism to enhance your business strategy and improve your customer satisfaction. Don't miss this golden opportunity to elevate your business. Join us at the LA Cali Fest every last Saturday of each and every month. Yep, we're doing things for ourselves over here. Independent business owners, the real superheroes. And listen, y'all, not only will you have a chance to discover hidden gems, but you'll also be supporting local small businesses. And these entrepreneurs pour their heart and soul into their products. By attending the LA Cali Fest, you'll make a difference in your community. You heard me right, but that's not all. We got the gall to have live music, interactive activities, and mouth-watering food options to keep you entertained throughout the day. Bring your friends, bring your family, make it a fun-filled day for everyone. So make sure you mark your calendars for the last Saturday of each and every month. Admission is free, so there is no excuse to miss out on this incredible event. Now keep in mind, family, supporting your local vendors is not just about making a purchase. It's about investing in your community and contributing to its growth. Please remember, local vendors are an integral part of the community's fabric. And by supporting them, you'll be helping to build a sense of community and strengthen the social bond that makes our neighborhood a great place to live. And can I just say, by shopping locally, you can enjoy a more intimate and personalized shopping experience where your needs and preferences are valued right here in a local community. 3811 West Slauson. That's every last Saturday of each and every month. So mark your calendars. In fact, just circle the last Saturday for the year. So remember, family, you already marked the calendar. Each and every last Saturday of each and every month, head on down to the LA Cali Fest. 3811 West Slauson Avenue. Support your local vendors. Last Saturday of every month, where you gonna be? At the LA Cali Fest. On the last Saturday of every month, where you gonna be? At the LA Cali Fest.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
So come show up and show out, and make sure you show some love to the camera. Every last Saturday of each and every month, 12 o'clock noon to 6 p.m. 3811 West Slauson. I'll see you there. It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. All right, family. So that's what that is when I say write copy. So you write copy, and advertisers put fancy words into the copy to help the audience identify with the positive belief or desire. All right, so that's an example of propaganda glittering generalities. I swear I speak English. And propaganda. So that's just another example of that. Transfer propaganda. Transfer propaganda adds link good or bad association to an audience, to an audience to an entirely unrelated concept. All right, maybe there's an example here because I can't remember that. Let me put this up. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Here it is. So look. By displaying the president and the American flag along with the Dodge Challenger, the ad uses transfer techniques to bring vehicles into focus. You see that? So that's his transfer, two different types of things. All right. All right. And there's like then there's plain folk propaganda. Okay, you guys got to look this up because this is for your business. You could use these things to promote instead of just saying, hey, come to this party. You feel me? The one that America uses the most is the fear appeals propaganda. They got us with they get us with fear all the time, y'all. Shit, you just name it. Fear, anything, everything, you know. So there you have it. Those are some things with propaganda you should incorporate when you're starting to promote your business. It's something else I would like to show y'all. So, y'all know how I've been saying that I'm hiring and stuff like that, right? Well, I'm going to interview well, first of all, hold up. Should I talk about that first? Yeah, I'll talk about this. These people right here, I'm going to go to their page for y'all. These people right here. I'm doing a interview. Not a interview, but a orientation. I have to go do an orientation. So shout out to T. T put me on to this. T is the owner and operator of the Music Box. The Music Box is also an event, a place where I do B2B with business to business. See, let me tell you, the reason is rant and rave the reason I started rant and raving today is because this last week, all this week, even today, I'm getting calls of business to business, people with like minds, good people who are not saying, put your shit down, come focus on me. They're not saying that. And a lot of people are like that. They want you to put your stuff down and just focus on them. I'm tired of our black people being like that. We got to stop being like that. We all have businesses, so let's do B2B. See how we can work together. That's what Seagram's and 7-Up does. Seagram's and Jen, yeah. Seagram's and 7-Up or whatever it is, Seagram's, and you get it. You feel me? That's what they do. They sell the shit together. So there's a way that people work together. They do it all the time in mainstream, but I don't know what's up with our people. We got to be throwing daggers and thinking, oh, we got to hoard this. Ain't enough for everybody. It is. So anyway, I'm doing business to business with the Music Box, which is beautiful. You understand? Business to business with another gentleman. Shout out to Lawrence who called me today. So I don't know. I'm just trying to bang on y'all a little bit so you can understand that this is no longer acceptable in the community. This is no longer acceptable in our culture, yo. It's no longer acceptable for you to use, abuse, and not give gratitude to people, yo. That's you know, those that want to do that, stay away from those that don't. Put it that way. Because what happens is you make a bad name for yourself, and then you send that energy. That energy tends to follow. It tends to follow, make people hesitant to work with people. Luckily, I shift my gears a little bit. Back to what I was about to show y'all. So I was in the midst of trying to hire people, right? So I'm trying to hire somebody, and like most cats aren't reliable. You know what I'm saying? Most cats just, again, want to either steal from you. When I say steal from you, they can steal your energy, your swag, your tech, your process, how you process your stuff. Like nothing, never put nothing in you. Never put nothing into you. So me hiring somebody had to have been somebody to work with and grow with. You feel me? Which I am still looking for. But I didn't find. Music Box gave me a hookup. Shout out to Chad, who works for the Brotherhood Crusade. I am going to get an interview with Chad, the Brotherhood Crusade, once things settle down, the dust settles down a little bit, he said, and we will be doing some things together. So the Brotherhood Crusade pairs business owners with and that's another thing, y'all, why I'm a little vexed about that shit, because I brought a company and wasn't even able to work into it because I had the partner was a hoarder, wasn't good, and that's my fault because I kind of seen it, but I didn't pay no attention to it. So it's my fault. It was my fault, really. You feel me? But see, I wanted to millie whop on somebody, but I was like, nah. Trying to be better in my older years. Trying to be better. But back to the Brotherhood Crusade. The Brotherhood Crusade takes these brothers and they pair them with business owners. You feel me? Business owners. It's kind of like if you need help with your work, business and stuff, they put these people up in there. Now, this is my first time contacting with them today. I'm gonna show you the site right now. Bow. This is my first time contacting with them today, but my business is going to be affiliated with them. Here's my business going to be here. Where's their program of partners? Here we go. So these are all the businesses that they partner with, I'm assuming. Look, a lot of them. So if Google need help, they can send people over there to Google. If Fantastic Media Group need help, they'll send people over here. But look, and these guys are like, they're like the what do you call their etiquette? People are they teaching them etiquette, these young men, which is phenomenal. And the Brotherhood Crusade pays the people. So you're paying them experience. And the young, here, let's watch this video. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Let's watch this.
For over 50 years, with the help of generous supporters like you, the Brotherhood Crusade has provided over $100 million in building and supporting their partners. The Brotherhood Crusade serves over 25,000 community residents per year, providing direct services to youth and young adults in the area of health, education, social welfare, and economic development. The Brotherhood Crusade remains a consistent and fearless voice in the community.
So we got some tickets for y'all to come to the game and check us out, man.
To me, what matters is how people come to this town and engage some of our most vulnerable. And like I said, man, for the Rams to come here, we've seen other examples of people who come to our town. But what matters to us is we support those who support us.
The Brotherhood Crusade remains a model of collaboration and an invaluable resource for the community. Through its financial literacy, business enrichment, sports and youth development programs, as well as community events.
Yes. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? That's beautiful. I really like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go that route and I'm gonna rock with these folks. It's important to me because I like to if I wish I'd have had, I always liked commercials and like to create things. As a kid, I used to always watch the commercials and how they would talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Even film, how it would talk to me. And I always said that I wish I had the tech experience early on. You feel me? As a kid, I didn't get the tech experience. I mean, you know, if you had a camcorder in your crib, You know, you better get your hands off that camcorder for daddy get you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a commodity, god darn it. You feel me? Until a little later in years. But so they can get their hands on microphones, technology, and learn about color grading and learn about sound and Foley and all those things. You know what I'm saying? You might be encouraging some superstars for the future. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who could really make an impact in our community. Speaking of impact in our community, let me just show this. I might as well. This is my rant and my rage, so I can just do what the hell I want to do right now today, and that's what this pretty much is. Let me see. Oh, I don't even have it up here. I don't have it up here. It was a promo. It was another promo, but it's all good. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. If I could stress anything, man, make sure you do your due diligence when you rocking with people. Do your due diligence when you're working with people, because especially out here in Hollywood, man, in LA, period. A lot of people are cutthroat. A lot of people are cutthroat. And the sad thing about it is it's mostly the people who ain't from here. For real, in my opinion, people think they're gonna come here, get famous tomorrow, and it's you know, they're gonna be famous and then they're gonna brag about it, tell their folks at home. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I'm from the hood, okay? I wasn't rich coming up. I'm from literally, really from Walnut Avenue. We, you know, Pop went to a suburb, but trust me, that was hood too. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? So, in terms of making it, I done made it already. All right. But now I'm trying to make it out the galaxy, which means I'm trying to leave a legacy of being a teacher, being a person who cares about the culture, being a person who cares about the youth, being a person who cares about the arts and independent. You feel me? That's why you don't see me running to get greenlit. That's why you don't see me running and saying, oh, Master, please, is this a good film? You don't see me doing none of that. I got 27 scripts right now. Shout out to Maisha. She's supposed to help me when she get back. If she slip or miss, I'm still rolling. You feel me? Trust and believe, y'all. The Most High have been bringing things, putting things on the path. And when I say the Most High, I'm saying the most highest self. You know what I'm saying? And I've been manifesting a lot of things on this journey, on this path, and I'm just seeing it unfold. And that's why I guess I'm just being more and more fearless about it, because it is what it is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I want to die empty. When I transition or physically leave this earth, I want to be empty. I want to have done tried everything, did everything, tasted everything I wanted to taste. I wanted to do all those things. And no one should stop you from doing it. Okay? Chase your desires, man. You know what I'm saying? And may they be bigger than you. You feel me? May it not just be something that's going to tickle your fancy and stroke your ego. Let it be something that can help and leave a legacy. You feel me? And help the people. So a young youth can look at your measure of how you did it and do it for themselves. That's what my documentary Jew Black 2 is about. It shows how people that look like us did it for themselves without getting greenlit. And they helped other people. They created stars. But what did the mainstream do? The mainstream started fishing in that pool of people and pulling them out. And then it took them. What's his name? His name is Paul Robeson. He started off in all black films. But when the mainstream got him from that black director, he never worked in a black film again. They was like, look, you either gonna work with us or you gonna leave them rate them nigga films alone. Basically, that's what they say. You feel me? So it's something. This has been going on forever. This separation and divide, man. And some of us gonna be divided. Real talk, because I don't want nothing to do with no low-level thinking person. Stay away from me. I learned my lesson 3 years ago messing with that. You feel me? So I'm good on that. So I suggest you increase your knowledge, increase your wisdom, increase your faith, and I ain't talking about blind faith. You feel me? And you increase your faith and you increase your meditation, because it'll come out to it. It will all unfold. It will all unfold. Increase your meditation to see what happens. Real talk. Increase your meditations. I guarantee you, the world will change for you. Your whole world will change instantly. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, y'all. You gotta watch out for these suckers, these sap suckers. I'm coming home to visit in a little bit, y'all. Hold on, let me get some. To visit in a little bit. Man, protect your energy. I'm just looking at some notes, some things that I wanted to say. Yeah, I talked to y'all about that destination change. My destination was to come to Hollywood and do some work, but now it's bigger than that. You feel me? It's bigger than that. It's leaving something for my nieces, nephews, their kids, so they could see a blueprint. Well, hell, Aunt Landa did this, and she ain't even asked the man for nothing. You feel me? That's how it go. Atlanta did this, you feel me? And she helped this person. Atlanta made a relationship to get the benefit from a relationship that I made with someone. You understand? That's how we help each other and grow each other. We ain't supposed to just chew each other up and spit them out and then talk about them. That's so tacky. Some of y'all tacky as hell, man. For real. I'm just going to keep it real. Now, if you make me mad, I start calling names. Because trust me, I'm nice with it. My hands ain't it ain't just for saying click, click. Trust me. I know how to shoot the camera and shoot the one too. So I'm not ashamed or intimidated to tell the truth. Some of you are. But I ain't never worried. Trust me. But shout out to the plainest Jane again. There's equality in all things. Equality in all things. So I was talking about having that knowledge and going for broke. So I did have the knowledge. I did see something, but the other side of that was now maybe I shouldn't use that as an example. There's a good and bad for all things. So you feel me? The good by me not merging with unlike-minded people is that I protect my peace. The bad is, well, if you consider it bad, I might not go to some of the parties with them, but whatever. Protecting your peace. So it's about weighing your stuff, weighing your options, baby. Weighing your options. It was something else. I don't know. Coming from your higher self, that's something that I'm always trying to do, y'all. For real. That's something that I'm always trying to do. I mean, even in my rant, it's coming from my higher self because somebody is going to learn from this. You feel me? Somebody's going to learn from it. And that's what's important. Somebody's going to learn from it. And that's all I could say. That's all I could say. Real talk. There's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of people out here that really mean you no harm. And they sleep well at night. And that's how you know you better open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. They have no gratitude. Remember, I started off telling you how I showed gratitude from this woman who helped me. You feel me? I only want people like that around me. I don't want no more of them wicked, leech, blood-sucking people around me, y'all. Y'all shouldn't want them around you either. Telling you, I'm 49. I don't have time for, man, look, I don't have time for no more blood-sucking leeches, straight up. If you're not putting it into me, then don't expect me to put it into you. Real talk. That's how it should be. That's how it is. You feel me? That's how it is. Now, I still have charity. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. But you know the ones, the people, you know who I'm talking about. You know the type that I'm talking about. You know the type that I'm talking about. So it behooves you to do an inventory of your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. Take a look at your surroundings sometimes. Because I guarantee you, some of those people that surround you should not be there. They should not be there. No shade, just the truth, as my name is Yolanda Benning. So that being said, I'm just telling you. That being said, man, I'm about to go. It's time for me to medicate. It's time for me to medicate and chill for a little bit. It's time for me to medicate and chill for a second. Because, yes, I was on one today. And trust me, this is a light one. This is a light one. You don't want me to really start going in. That's why I was going to make up the fantastic, unfiltered rant channel, but I don't have to wait to do anything. I don't have to. I can do it on this channel. Why make another page? Hell, y'all barely on this page. So I'm gonna do it on this page. You dig? But anyway, that's my time, man. That's my time. Follow your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic. Win a chance to get a $100 media voucher. That media voucher could be used towards your business, product, or service. And don't forget, everything, man. You have to just be fantastic at what you do. Try to be your best self. Be your best self. Like, I'm so much better than I was yesterday. I wasn't a mess, but I'm just better today. You feel me? And tomorrow I'm gonna be even better. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Shout out to First Round Radio as always. Shout out to First Round Radio wherever you are in the world. Shout out to Monique and the LA Cali Fest and all the vendors. We're still looking for some vendors for next month, y'all. So make sure y'all get on it. Vendors and performing artists. So if you're a performer or vendor, tag someone, tag a performer or a vendor. We are definitely, you're definitely welcome to come out. You should contact Monique, or contact the LA Cali Fest page. And you'll be able to, I'm sure she'll contact you to come out. And once you mention my name and see if that could help you secure a spot. You feel me? See how good my name is. Mention my name, see what they do. All right. Well, until then, y'all, I'm cool. I'm out of here. I just wanted to get on here and rant. And you know what? That shit felt good. I might come back again and rant tonight. Who knows? But I'm gonna do this ranting stuff more because I love to talk and I got a platform to say my stuff on. Word. And trust me, I ain't one of them people that hide behind the internet. Everything I say, I can knock on your door, bow, 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 and say it to your face. You know I'm about that life. It's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. Don't get it twisted. Whatever you do, you make sure you do it fantastically. I'm out. Peace.